Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Colorado's offense will get the first swing of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. Finds his tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Miller.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Going to try to get it himself.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability.
There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. Tripped up for the tackle. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw. It's Salter. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Westbrook. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Washington State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ellison. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Turning it on. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Voorhees. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. It's caught. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ellison. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here comes the heat. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The give to the back. Rely relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. That brings them to within 1.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes it past the marker. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass, it's Salter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Welch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching